how you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. So today I am gonna be pretty much directly copying Jazza. It's been a while since there's been like a good trend on YouTube, especially in the art community. One of my favorite trends was the painting on every piece of technology you can find trend. That was a special thing we used to do in 2019. iPads, laptops, phones. We did pretty much all of those things. At one point, I think Apple Watches were a big thing to be painting on. I actually kind of made fun of the trends at one point and painted on a toilet seat. And actually Jazza recently made a video painting on a toilet seat, which I'm glad he took inspiration from one of my most proud videos. Gone are the days where people want to watch us painting on random things. Anytime you call a video painting this, people just don't want to watch it anymore. I think people are just so sick of the trends that that's it. But I saw this one and I was like, you know what? I need to do it because it looks like a lot of fun and it'll just be a really good time. So Jazza basically took a bunch of cartoon characters his team had written down and he just drew them from memory. He didn't have a reference picture. He just kind of drew them from what he remembered them to be as. And this is a lot more complicated than you kind of expect it to be. It's pretty difficult to do. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to put myself through that torture and do the same thing. Except I don't have a team, but I do have a husband and he's gotten a list of cartoon characters. So most of them I should know. I'm not too worried about that, but we'll see. So yeah, I think it's about time we get started and let's attempt to draw some cartoon characters from memory. I'm very nervous. Okay, baby, ready? Still got a dog on your lap?
Yep.
First things first, I need some markers and a pencil. Okay, I've got my pencil, I have my sketchbook, and I have a bunch of markers here. So, what's the first one?
Squidward.
No, I think I've seen enough SpongeBob to know what Squidward looks like. And I'm lucky I don't have that thing where I can't visualize things in my brain because I feel like this would make this challenge completely impossible. I just have to nail the grumpy look and the big head. He's got a big nose. That looks kind of bad actually. I feel like his eyes probably touch. Like if it was SpongeBob, I could somewhat get SpongeBob, but I haven't thought about Squidward for such a long time. So I know what his feet kind of look like. I know he's got a little brown t-shirt. This is so bad. This is like dystopian Squidward. But what do his hands look like? They're like, he doesn't have hands. He has those weird like tentacles. I know these go up at the bottom. He has like 4 legs, I think, right? I think he's got 4 legs. Or is it I'm pretty sure he's got 4 legs. Does he have 4 legs or 2? Oh, I can't remember. No, I don't think he's got 3 legs. That doesn't look good. We'll color him in. I know something's the face though. I can't get like, I know he's got like a bulbous head, but I can't think of like the thin part of his face. It's kind of this color, but it's kind of dark. Okay, let's color him in because I don't know. I've kind of got it, but I haven't because he looks completely terrible. I wish I could remember what his face looks like. Like, I know what it looks like, but it's like the bulbous thing and then it gets smaller, but I can't remember how it attaches. That does not look good, but we'll keep going. But this is where I'm gonna mess it up, I think. This is not good. This is like a knockoff Squidward that you'd find on Temu. This is Temu's Squidward. I'm trying to remember what color his eyes are too. Are they brown? He's got blue eyes? We'll give him brown eyes, but they're probably blue or something, and I got it wrong. I think he looks too, like, he doesn't look grumpy enough. He look like he needs more, like, scowling. Maybe we'll give him his little clarinet.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Something's wrong with his face, though. He's got a fat head, but this part's wrong. I can't remember how this part goes. His nose looks so bad.
No, it's good.
Give him an angry scowl, then he'll be more Squidward.
You're like 95% of the way there.
Okay. It's just this part is not right, and I know that, but that's fine, because I know, like, major details are just not the small ones and how it all goes together. This is clarinet. That nose, though, what is that? I mean, I feel like you can tell who it is, but only because of the colors and the nose. And I'm gonna compare it to the real Squidward now, okay? And we'll see what I missed. Oh, it's like that! Damn it! He's got a skinny neck. How did I forget his skinny little neck? And his big, like, mouth. He's got red eyes, duh, like Gary the snail does. And his little plucked out bald head.
Yeah.
Damn it. Ah, how can I forget that? I'm so annoyed with myself. It's been a while. I haven't watched SpongeBob in a while, so excuses. Okay, round 2. Next character is
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Oh, from the Powerpuff Girls.
Yep.
Okay, she was my favorite. She was my favorite Powerpuff Girl. I love the Powerpuff Girls. I was obsessed with it.
She looks like you.
She looks like I used to. I used to have blonde hair and big blue eyes, but they're kind of like not so blue anymore. I think I can get the eyes. It's trying to remember, like, are the eyes touching? Are they far apart? Do they have like 2 circles in the eyes? Do they have 1 circle? I don't remember what her nose looks like though. I know she had like bangs. They had like football heads. Oh my god, she looks disturbed. I remember her little pigtails were kind of like that. I actually don't think they had noses from memory, so we're not going to give her a nose, but her eyes are too creepy, so we're going to fix that. I know that she had like a swoopy bang like that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, eyes. I think the eyes were apart. I don't think they were touching. And their bodies were like really tiny, and their legs were like that. I think they had like black shoes and white socks. Then they had like stripes on the dress. Maybe the eyes were bigger. Maybe they were bigger. They were pretty big, I think, the blue. She looks like she's getting hypnotized, to be honest. I can't seem to get the eyes right. Like, I feel like I'm getting most of the features right, but I can't seem to get her eyeballs. And I think that's going to be a big one, is trying to remember the eyeballs. I feel like they were huge. Were they really big? I think they were really big. Yeah, I think that's about right. I think just the body position's a little off, but that's fine. Let's give her some blonde hair, and hopefully that'll sort of fix it a little bit. I do remember the art style, like, they were very thick lines. Right, I'm like 100% sure she did not have a neck, unlike Squidward. But I probably got the stripes in the wrong order. It's probably like black, blue, and I've done blue, black. So we'll see. We'll see how this turns out. I love the Powerpuff Girls. I don't really remember the names of any of the villains except Mojo Jojo. And like him, I think it was. That's all.
Fuzzy Lumpkin.
Fuzzy Lumpkins. I remember him, that horrible, crappy bear. The only bear in existence I don't like.
I don't think it was a bear.
He wasn't? He was a bear, wasn't he? Like an evil, like, bear with a banjo. Oh, he's got a weird, what is that?
He's got like antenna and stuff.
Oh, what the hell is he supposed to be then?
I don't know. He's Fuzzy Lumpkin.
Huh.
Maybe he is a bear.
I always thought he was a bear.
Because he's got like hair and teeth. Maybe he's a bear with antenna.
Look it up to see what it says. I think I've done the lines too big. Oh.
It says he is a large, furry, bear-like hillbilly monster.
Okay, a large hillbilly bear-like monster.
Yep.
Okay. Only bear I don't like.
He's known for his signature catchphrase, "Get off on my property."
I mean, to be fair, I relate to him more now I'm older. I would probably say the same thing. I mean, was he actually that bad, or was he just trying to protect his peace? Like, he deliberately lived out in the woods by himself for a reason, right? I've totally messed this up with these outlines. I've lost the plot. I feel like this looks like me trying to draw Bubbles as a child and actually copying a picture and failing. It looks so bad. I'm trying to remember if she had freckles or not too. Okay. And I'm gonna give her blue eyes. Do you remember the Powder Puff Boys or something? Or the Rowdy How do you know the Powerpuff Girls better than I do?
I don't know, I just remember the name of the characters.
I used to literally stand on the sofa and jump off it thinking I could fly like the Powerpuff. I mean, I knew I couldn't fly, but I used to pretend that I could fly like the Powerpuff Girls. You know what? I feel like now I've added the eyeballs, like the blue. I feel like it's really come together. I mean, it still looks like crap, but I feel like I've kind of got it. Okay. Here is my Bubbles. I feel like I've mostly got the features right. She just doesn't look accurate because I've not looked at her picture. Oh, I knew there was white in the eye. Oh, the eyes were bigger. I forgot the tights.
That's really good though.
And there was 1 stripe, not 2. I got the eyes kind of right, but the pupil should have been bigger. But
that's great.
I'm actually quite happy with that. I just, for some reason, thought she had socks on. I don't know.
That's an A.
That's that. Okay, well, feel free in the comments to rate my drawings today and how well I did. So, reminder, here is Squidward. An A-. Yeah, but you're biased though.
No, I'm not.
Give me an honest rating in the comments because my husband's giving me an A-, but he's biased. So here's Squidward and here's Bubbles. Yeah. Okay, next up. What's the next character?
Courage.
Courage. Oh, for the cowardly dog. Oh no. I love Courage the cowardly dog, but I don't remember.
This is kind of a tough one.
Yeah, because he's got like a little body and a massive head. I know that much. He had like a giant kind of squared head. I feel like I should have called Merlin Courage because he acts just like Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think he had like squared out. This is like a completely different art style again. He had like skinny little legs and arms, I know that much, but were they the same color as his body or were they just like black? I don't remember what his nose looked like. Was it big? Was it small? I remember like in my head, like the colors and like certain features being big and small, but I don't remember like how they all went together. I'm just gonna say his arms were like that. Cartoon Network had a very strange style. So I'm gonna give him like a skinny black tail and tiny little feet, I think. I know he had like 2 teeth in the front. There was like a big gap in them as well whenever he was like scared. Were his teeth? No, he didn't have buck teeth, I don't think. Did he? Oh, this is hard. This is just a generic dog that I've drawn that looks nothing like Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think his ears were black. Or no, maybe they weren't. Maybe they were. I don't know. I feel like his limbs were black, but then maybe they matched his body. He must have had like rectangular ears because it's Cartoon Network. They didn't have like soft features, I don't think. At least you didn't make me draw Eustace Baggs. Is that his name? Eustace Baggs?
I think it's something like that.
Eustace Baggs.
Oh, it's Eustace Bag.
Eustace Bag. What a name. Or Muriel, right? Muriel? Muriel. I remember a little curly perm, a little old lady perm.
Yeah.
That was cute, but I loved it.
At the end of the Courage episode, and he's falling asleep, and then all of a sudden it cuts to like a bad 3D of like a floating fetus. Remember? And it's like, you're not perfect. Remember this one?
That sounds horrific. Oh yeah. Can you imagine these days making a kids program like Courage the Cowardly Dog? Because that would not fly. They had so many strange things in that show. I almost want to watch it again. Even these days, I'll put it on. Like, ugh, it creeps me out a little bit. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like his ears are black, so we're just gonna make his ears black. This looks nothing like Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't even know what his eyes are doing. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Just gonna go with it because I know it's wrong. I remember his like shriek that he used to do, and then all his like teeth and stuff. Maybe I should give him some like forehead lines because he was constantly stressed out. I think his tail was very skinny. Was it skinny? I'm gonna give him skinny little arms and legs though. I think he had like dots for his whiskers. I don't even know what that is. Like that, what the heck is that? This is the worst one. This is like a solid F. I'd get an F for this. Can you get an F minus? Is that a thing? No, just ungraded. Ungraded is what this is. Okay, I give up. I honestly, I don't even know what to do with his eyes. So here's my Courage, the crappy dog. Okay, let's see what he looks like. Did you see mine yet?
No.
Okay, you show me yours, I'll show you mine. Oh, that was so... I mean, I was right about the skinny little arms and legs.
Yeah, and the ears, yeah.
I was wrong about everything else. The ears were dark. He had different colour ears.
He does have teeth. He's got the holes in it.
Yep, I remember that. I remember his bad teeth. He needed a dentist really bad.
Yeah, he did.
But he lived in the middle of nowhere. I don't think that Eustace Bag had dental insurance.
Wasn't the town literally called Nowhere?
Was it actually?
I feel like it was.
Creepy. Okay, well, there is Courage Bag, I suppose his name is. Fail. Ungraded is my grade for this one. What have we got next, honey?
So I was gonna either do
Moana, okay.
or Helga.
Helga. Oh, I've got to do Helga with the unibrow. I've got to do Helga. But I would love to do Moana, but like, I would butcher it, I think. And she hunched.
You get a B.
Thank a B? So biased for Courage. Okay, she had a circular head, and I know she always hunched over. I know she had like a pink dress of some kind, but I think she had a unibrow, right? I think they stuck straight out the side of her head, like that. And then, okay, I remember she had the unibrow because I remember it being like solid black. It was like she was the original, like have 16 shades darker of your eyebrows than your hair, like person. Girls do it now these days, but like she was the original to do it. I remember she had bangs, I think. Wait, did she have bangs? Yeah, no, she had bangs, I think.
Who was your favorite character from Hey Arnold?
From Hey Arnold? Probably Arnold. Again, I think I have some of the features. It's just knowing how the features like go together that I'm struggling with. What did she wear? It was like a pink dress, I think. Was it stripy with black on it? I'm trying to remember.
It's a lot harder than it seems.
It is a lot harder than it seems. All I can think is, hey, football head. That's all I can think. Okay. I think that looks like Helga. I think she's quite distinctive looking, so I think most people would probably know what she looks like. Guessing she had ears as well. I feel like her hair stuck straight out from the sides. I don't know. I feel like it did. Or am I thinking of Cynthia from Rugrats? Crap. I think she wore a tank dress. Was it a dress like that? I feel like it had stripes on it, but I don't want to put stripes on it unless I'm wrong.
Wow. I'm really good at this.
I remember certain features, but again, it's putting the features together that I struggle with.
Remember why she was so mean?
Because she was in love with Arnold.
But didn't she have like a sibling, and then like the parents loved the sibling more than her?
Oh.
Like, they'd go to all like the siblings' games and stuff, and they'd always like ignore.
I don't know what that is.
Helga.
I mean, yeah. Everything like that hand is not it, but it's gonna have to do for now. And maybe she had high socks on, and then like ballet flats. Did she have ballet flats? I thought she had big feet. I probably got that totally wrong. We'll go ahead and color her in. Something is way off with the neck. Something tells me she had white tights on, and I'm just not putting them in. Okay. A dress was like... This one will do. It's not pink. It's too strawberry, but our hoo-hoo markers are not accurate. Okay, my Helga. Like, I'm happy with her, but I know that she's not quite right. But there is my Helga with a craned over neck. I feel like her dress has got stripes in it, though. Watch her have black stripes in her dress, and I was wrong. Oh, she had...
That was really
She had a bow! How could I forget the bow?
That was really good, though.
I'm so mad at myself. That was like a solid, iconic thing. And her ears were down there.
Well, you got the hair sticking out on the unibrow.
I mean, yeah, she's missing a shirt too. I missed a lot of that. How could I forget the bow? And the pigtails were lower down too. Damn. I was like confusing her a lot with like Cynthia the doll from Rugrats. Okay, so far, rate me everything you think out of the characters I've done, based on not knowing what they look like from a reference picture. I'll do one more. Just think of one off the top of your head. Oh, okay, so I've got a wild card. This is going to be the last one now. I'm a little nervous. Okay, what is it? Noddy! The little man in the red and yellow car.
Did he have a car?
Yeah, he drove over a little bridge in his red and yellow car. Noddy, the little man with a red and yellow car. I don't remember the rest of it.
There's a show called Noddy and Toyland. Is that what you watched?
I didn't watch a cartoon Noddy. I watched like the clay animation style, like I forget what it's called, stop motion, that style. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Noddy. I have not seen Noddy since I was literally like 5 years old. I remember he had freckles and like a circular head. I think his friend was called Big Ears or something. I'm pretty sure it was called Big Ears, his friend. Any British viewers here or anyone that saw British shows that maybe were transported over to a different country, let me know if you remember Noddy. I feel like his eyes were like this. They were quite far apart. I know that he had freckles and I think he had a little blue hat. And I think he had like brown. Did he have a fringe? I'm gonna give him a fringe because I know that he had like brown hair. This is...
That one you haven't seen in a while.
I haven't. Noddy, like I can see him in my head, but I can't like visualize the... I don't remember what outfit he wore. I think he had big red shoes and shorts on. I think he had shorts. Really? Okay. Did he have a tie? Like a bow tie? I'm gonna give him a little bow tie. Was he like a clown? I can't remember. And I feel like I'm confusing this with something else. He had shorts on. Maybe oh, I think the shirt was red and the bottoms were blue. I wonder if he was supposed to be a clown. Because he had like a spotty thing on. And like he had like a clown car. I'm not doing these hands well on any of these. Right, I'm gonna give him a red shirt. I'm locking that in because I can't remember what other color it was. What did I say it was blue? No, red. This is too dark, but red shirt.
So it says that Noddy was made by a wood carver in a toy shop. Runs away after the man begins to make a wooden lion.
Oh.
So it's almost like, it looks like he's like, kind of like a Pinocchio type of thing.
Oh. I honestly haven't seen Noddy in so many years. This is going to be very bad. I remember certain features. Again, I'm in red shoes. This should be brighter than this. I'm pretty sure his eyes were shaped like this. No clue what his nose looks like. It was probably like a circle or a button. I have no idea what that hair is. I like it was curly though. He has a cow splat on his head. Was his hat yellow or was it blue? I think it was blue. I think it was blue. Oh dear, this is going to be the worst Noddy you've ever seen. But if you've never seen Noddy, it doesn't matter, does it? It just looks like a modern day teenager. Look at that haircut. Who told teenage boys that looks good? Something was yellow, but I'm just going to presume it was the tie. Is it terrible?
Not at all.
Really? It's not terrible? Yeah, but you rated something really bad as B-. It's what? If you don't know what Noddy looks like, he's on the screen now. This is my version of Noddy. Again, I've not seen him since I was a kid, so it's completely inaccurate. Some of the details might be the same, but all right, let's see. Wait, I got the yellow at the end? Oh, I got the tie wrong.
No, but you got the yellow and the tie. You got the red shirt, the red blue shorts. That's awesome.
I actually did pretty good. I mean, that's just the modern teenage boy haircut, but he's got blue eyes. I mean, I was right about the eye shape, though. I said his eyes were that shape. Cool. I'm actually quite proud of myself. An A+, okay. Rate this compared to the drawing. I mean, I'm quite proud of myself for remembering a lot of these features, but A for effort for myself, but solid D, I would say, for accuracy for most of these. Okay, so that was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing that, even though I kind of failed miserably at certain ones. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see a part 2 of this, or you'd like to see me try this in a different manner, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But for now, thank you so much for watching this video. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.